What is up, Hollow Heroes? It's your friendly neighborhood running bald man back again for another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Can he solo it? Where we see if a Relic 5 character can solo the Galactic War. Now, last week we saw old Boss Nass pull out some of that Gungan magic and get within the hair on my head to soloing it. I don't know how he managed it, but we figured out that the shield generator has to stay active in order for him to do any damage other than dots. And yeah, by the last battle, he just didn't have enough. He wasn't going to have enough. It was going to take forever if the dots were going to do anything at all. So we just had to call it. But this week we have Captain Tarpals or Topless or whatever the hell you want to call him. Fishy Man or Salamander or whatever the Gungans are. But we're going to see how he does. He does have an ability, offensive abilities. I don't know if he'll get the shield generator. That'll be interesting if he does. We know he's going to do damage without the shield generator. So we'll see if that plays a factor here in just a minute. All right, we've got the game load up here, so let's go over this Galactic War and see how Captain Tarpals does. Looks like we're going to get Phoenix Squad again today, starting off. I feel like they've been predominantly, at least for Boss Nass, he had a lot of Phoenix, I think. Just standard Phoenix, no Sabine, which fine with me, means no armor shred. So let's get into it. Let's clear this out and get over and pull up our Gungans. Our little salamander. Salamander guys. And is that Tarpals? That is no leader ability. So we'll see how this does. Let's get into it. Into the thick of it. Good old Captain Tarpals. Captain Topless. And he goes to Camino, leading it off. What is this ability here? No giving up. No debuff, no target ally call assist. Alright, it's fine. Took out Hera. She took a blue ball to the chest. What's this one do? Is this an AoE? That is. Oh, we took Ezra out. Chopper goes down to counterattack. Let's poke old Kanan Jarrus. And Kanan goes down to a poke to the chest. And Zeb get that one-eyed poke out of here. I know that wasn't very good, but it's been a long day. On my Mac, they had an update, and now I can't use both of my external monitors. I know, first world problems, but who is that? Young Han? He doesn't have a leader ability. So this should be an easy one for our captain. There's a Mace Windu out there in there, so he's got to be our first one out because that shatter point. And I didn't notice it last time. No, we do not have the shield generator. Let's go over to Mace Windu, throw some blue balls to his bald head. Oh, Mace withstands that blue ball. And there goes Sabine with the armor shred. Let's go ahead and do an AoE. Oh, and Tarpals takes them all down. Massive blue balls. Massive blue balls. Guess Ahsoka Fulcrum and Sabine wanted enough to satisfy those blue balls. And we have Captain Phasma leading the charge with Mace Windu, Luminara, Newly, Star Sidious, and Asajj Ventress. Excuse me. At this low gear, they're not going to be too much of a problem here, but these characters by themselves, aside from Luminara um, and Qui-Gon, really, could pose a problem. Let's target Ventress first to get her out of here because she does stun on her basic. City's coming in. Mace calling in Ventress. Luminar with a force push, and let's go ahead and keep on Ventress. Ventress is down. Sidious with his little twirling lightsabers, and Phasma doing what tin cans do. Oh, when she goes down to blue balls, looks like our protection is almost back to full again. Let's get some massive blue balls out there. Oh, Luminara withstands that. Let's go ahead and pop that. And goodbye, Luminara. Looks like that cherry red icon of yours wasn't enough to withstand that poke. And down goes the first wave, or first zone of this galactic war. We have a Master Windu leading the charge with a Mace Windu, Luminar Unduli, Qui-Gon Jinn, and Ahsoka Snips. I don't see too much of a issue with this since they're not fully leveled. It's past my bedtime. All right, let's get our little green friend out of there. Oh, he got a shock though. He couldn't spread his foresight or anything. And Ahsoka coming in and Mace Windu throwing up his taunt. Let's go ahead and throw some blue balls at him. Still has his taunt up. Luminar didn't do anything. Let's do our blue ball AoE. Oh, and it takes them all down. Captain Tarpals moving on to the second battle of Zone 2. Making it look easy so far. A Boba Fett lead. And that Grand Moff Tarkin was a gear 10, I believe. So we're seeing some higher gears early on here. That's good. Give us a little bit of a challenge. And on to the Forest Moon of Endor. Let's go ahead and get Basilisk Shawn. Give her a good poke. Oh, she's got a shock. Boba Fett with the one shot. Vader with the Force Crush. Tarkin coming in. Greedo only one taps. Let's go ahead and get rid of Basti. Goodbye, Basti. Don't need you spreading those buffs. Boba Fett still only with a single tap. Vader with Calling Blade. Sorry about that. All right, Boba Fett's first life goes down. Greedo goes down with some massive blue balls, but everybody else is still staying. Let's go ahead and get rid of Darth Vader. Goodbye, Vader. Goodbye, Grand Moff Tarkin. He goes down to counterattack. Let's poke Boba Fett, see if we can't send him. Yes, we sent him to the Sarlacc pit. Or the Endor equivalent. And on to the final battle of Zone 2. Let's see what we have. We got a Mace Windu lead. Oh, he's a gear 11. Although Mace and Savage have those intermittent taunts. Should be able to target one of them consistently and take them down. And then our blue ball AoE. Let's go ahead and do that to Mace. Vader coming with a Force Crush. Savage coming in with a little double-bladed saber action. Let's go ahead and throw some blue balls of death. Oh, it takes out Mace. And Consular coming in a little bit of heal. Let's go ahead and pop Snips' little cherry here. And she goes down. Savage goes down to a counterattack. Let's stay on Vader. I'm not too worried about that consular. Oh, and Vader goes down to a counterattack. Let's go ahead and get rid of consular now. And we're moving on to Zone 3. Tarpals said, let's get, Misa don't like that Tatooine sun. We've got Bastila Mace Windu and a Jedi Consular. Bastila, that's going to be interesting with the two Jedi on there. Clone Sergeant, I'm not too worried about him, but Jango Fett. But with him that being that low star count, I'm not that concerned about him either. Sorry, I can't stop yawning. And what is this? The Yavin 4 maybe? Alright, moving over to Mace Windu. And throw some blue balls of death. Got a stun on Jango. Oh, Mace goes down to a counterattack. Clone Sarge goes down. Whew. No more counterattacks. Alright, let's stay on Bastila now. Don't want her stunning personality to come and bite us in the ass. Although she can bite me. Never mind. There we go. And Bastila goes down like a cheerleader on prom night. And Consular is down to a counterattack. Let's see if we can't get rid of Jango's first life here. All right, one life remains. He had 2 lives to live, but none of them mattered. None of them were enough. And on to the second battle of Zone 3. A OG Kylo Ren leading the charge. He's got no leader ability. I'm not too concerned about this. What I am concerned about is how I can't stop yawning. What time is it? I'm yawning like this, and it's only 8:30 at night. So it's still past my bedtime. I normally go to bed like 7 o'clock because I get up at 4. And we are back to... No, this is... Whatever planet with this is. Let's throw some blue balls of death here. Oh, and takes down Boba Fett's first life. And Kylo goes down. Vader's coming with a Force Crush. Let's see if we can't poke him. We poked him, but poked him to death now. And Boba Fett coming in there. We don't really need to use our special. Boba Fett is down. Whatever planet that is for Mando. And Tarpals moves on to the final battle of Zone 3. And another easy one. All right, CG, give me some tougher teams this next zone. Make it worth our while. All right, blue balls of death coming at you guys. Oh, we didn't take anybody down. Boss throwing his taunt up there. We dispelled that. Boba Fett just didn't have enough punch with that little rocket. Ezra coming in, he goes down to a poke. Can we poke Boba out? Yes, we can. Vader going Merciless Massacre right here. And a Calling Blade. Oh, Bosk with a stun. A little swipe from Vader didn't really do a whole lot. Let's get Bosk out here so he doesn't stun us again. And IG-88. We'll save the blue balls of death for the next round. Vader getting an ability block out there, that little swipe. We get a shock of our own. He comes in, Force Crush didn't stick anything, though. He needs a little bit more potency. Oh, he withstood that poke. And Tarpals moves on to the final zone, Zone 4. And we are joined by the kitten, Shadow Cat Todd. Let's make an appearance here, little buddy. This is Shadow Cat Todd. Yes. He's a good boy. But anyway, we'll move it on here to Luminara Lead Jedi. Mace Windu, get off that keyboard. He's a good boy. Yes, he is. As long as he doesn't try and attack the mouse pointer. He's done that before. All right, let's go ahead and throw some blue balls. Let's target Mace. And the blue balls of death. Can we take anybody out? No, we cannot. Mace gets his taunt up there. Yoda throwing some tenacity. Mace going, yeah, that little poke's going to come lead a little bit more of that. Oh, and Luminar heals up everybody. Yoda coming there. He's got his foresight up, so we got to get over to Yoda. Mace goes down. All right, Yoda. Got to get rid of that foresight. And Ezra coming in his little loop-de-loop. Yoda coming in with a little potency down. All right, we got blue balls of death coming in hot. And it takes them all out. All right, moving on to the second battle of Zone 4. We're almost there with Captain Topless. All right, we got a Thrawn. Thrawn's got to be our first out. That fracture's going to be a big factor, something we don't want to get stuck in. All right, let's target our little Smurf berry here. And blue ball to the gut. He cleansed that whatever that was. Oh, and Thrawn coming out with his little fracture. Oh, and everybody's just taking the good old time having a heyday with. Oh, and Thrawn with his stun. Oh, I don't think Tarpals is going to make it. All right, if we can get Thrawn out here. I don't know that this is going to be enough, though. We got a shock on him. He cleansed it. And now he's going to come up with the fracture again. Unless we get him out here. Goodbye, Thrawn. Vader coming with a swipe. All right. Palpatine, let's go ahead and get you out. All right, we got to get rid of that ability block. I'm not too worried about that shock. Vader with that ability block. All right, but Emperor Palpatine is out of here. Boba Fett coming in there. Oh, no. Let's see. Blue balls and death. We need some healing. Does this heal him anything? No, it does not. Oh. Boba Fett coming there, rocket to the face. We healed up a little bit there. All right. Let's go ahead and get rid of Tarkin. We are back to full health. Let's go ahead and throw this blue ball to Boba's gut. And Vader coming with a little swipe. Didn't really do anything that time. All right, we got a shock on him. Culling Blade, and he goes down to a counterattack. That got a little hairy there. That got a little hairy. But Captain Tarpals moves on to the final battle of Zone 4. Grievous. Oh, Separatist droids. And a Gear 12 Magna Guard. Ooh, Jordica's got to be our first one out. Although B1's going to heal. So let's see how Tarpals does against the Seppies. All right, whatever, wherever we are, let's go ahead and throw some blue balls of death on these little droids. See if we can't. This won't stun them or something. Yes, we stunned them all. Oh, that wasn't a B1. That was a stab. Stop it. All right, let's see if we can't get a shock on Magna Guard. Oh no, he whiffed, or he dodged that. All right. Oh, stay on step. I think he heals up or gives protection back, so we don't want to do that. All right. Stop it. Stap is gone, and General Grievous is marked. All right, we got a stun on everybody but Grievous. Come on, stop. All right, this will dispel that. All right, blue balls of death. Let's stun some bitches. Got rid of B2. Magna Guard falls down. Oh, no. Oh, man. That was brutal. Almost had him, too. Almost had him. Oh, if it hadn't been for that stun, we would have been able to stay on Droideka and get him out of there, and we would have got it. Oh, so close. So close. But let's avenge Captain Topless. That came down out of nowhere, too. That was fast moving. Let's do a Force Crush. Grievous goes down, and Merciless Massacre. We'll go ahead and call that blade and get Droideka out of here. And Captain Tarpals has been avenged. That's two Gungans that have made it to the final battle of the Galactic War, but have fallen. Oh, Tarpals. Got so close. Oh, that hurts. That really does hurt. But that'll do it for today. Tune in next week. We'll get our next Gungan out and see if they can solo the Galactic War. Until then,